positive energy. Positive. Yeah, it's positive energy. Yeah, positive. Yeah, it's positive energy.
Yo, welcome to the channel. It's positive vibes equals positive energy. Prior to coming into the stream, I need y'all to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's Dezignerjay's Collections. I have a blog website to where I create blogs, and on my blog website, I talk about a number of different things. Talk based off of biblical knowledge and uh, some of my life experiences, and I also have a clothing a merch store, which is called Positive Energy, and it's connected to my website, and you guys can check it out. Um, on this channel, I like to give testimonies, and I like to go over the Word of God, and I'm gonna be doing like a daily. Most people do a word for the day, but I'm just gonna do a verse for the day. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do daily uploads of just verses I feel like that are in season, out of season. Um, also, um, just whatever may come to mind. But there is gonna be daily videos of verses. I feel like um, following Christ. He tells us he wants us to, study the word and be in the word, and have that as your, your substance. Like for me, this word is very, very important to me, and I'm actually going through it. So, and I'm trying to find like that's my little thing. I try to find verses that kind of coincide of what I'm going through. You get what I'm saying? Along with teaching some of the stuff that I do know as far as the knowledge that he gives me and just what I can decipher out of the word. You get what I'm saying? And hopefully it helps. Hopefully I can attract other people that are interested in the Bible as much as I am. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's positive energy, dude. I created positive energy based off of my belief. You get what I'm saying? Based off of what I felt, based off of how I felt. You know what I mean? When I was in school, we were in the midst of creating names and things like that. And that's all I could think of. You get what I'm saying? Because that positive energy that describes me. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately. And I feel like once you guys get to know me and you guys find out some more things about me, maybe you can relate to that as well. You get what I'm saying? But today, man, in this current moment, um, I'm going through a lot spiritually, and I don't know what to do because I do know what to do, but like I don't know, like like I just don't know fully of what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Um, in my daily walk, in my daily routine, um, I'm doing the same things as I've been doing, but it just feels like things are speaking to me more and more every day. Um, some examples, like I get around people. Hopefully, somebody can relate to this. Hopefully, somebody understands what I'm talking about. Um, let's get into the verse though of this video of what I'm going to be speaking of. The verse that I'm going to be speaking of today is First Peter chapter 4, verse 18. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Man, man, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. When I get around certain people, or when certain people come into my circumference, I can feel what the Bible describes as the prince of the power of the air. This is just one thing that I'm feeling, right? I feel a presence with people. Now, it can be physical, it can be through the phone. This is how deep it is. It can be through a text message. This is how deep it is. To the point to where I don't even want to do anything no more, bro. Like, I'm so serious. I don't want to be around nobody because I feel as though what I'm feeling is spiritual. It's something that's not seen. You can't see it as of yet, but you can feel it. And I don't say anything, I don't talk to people about it because I know people are going to be full of, you get what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you, they're not going to probably even acknowledge it because the people that are doing this know, they have to know. You have to know. If you don't know, I'm kind of questioning, do you believe in God? Period. To the people that I do know with this energy on them, but to the people that I don't know with this energy on them, I don't know because I'm not in their business. I'm not trying to be in their business, but this energy is coming from people that I do know and people that I don't know. That was also a part of positive energy as well. Noticing that at first, when I was talking about positive energy, I was just talking about giving good energy out, being of a positive substance. When I created it, I really was thinking worldly, but I was thinking in a form of being positive because even when I was in school, I noticed that things weren't of a positive sense. Everything leads you to jail or leads you to doing something that's ultimately going to damage either you or your body. See, I got to thinking real deeper about a lot of things because in this life, when you get older, when you get of a certain age, when you get of a certain level of consciousness about yourself, and when you also kind of wake up to just the reality of life, like life is not long, life is super short. The minute you're out of high school, the minute you go into college, that's really when your adult life starts. When you go to college. And then after that, your time is just ticking. because you got 4 years of eligibility, and that goes by like that. You get what I'm saying? And when you're in this marketplace of working and things like that, that's when life speeds up. When you working and stuff, man, time goes by so fast. It's almost like you're not even here. You're just working, you get some days off, you go back to work, you get some days off, you go back to work, you get some days off. And what else, what are you doing? You're working. Then what? You hit the grave. I'll be talking to my friends and I'll be trying to find ways I can hang out with them because most of my friends have families. And in life, when you're working, it feels like time is passing you by. Like it feels like I just can't keep up. I can't catch up with this life, like because of work. Even when you get the days off, you're trying to rest to go back to work. In reality. Now, a lot of people probably don't think this way. You know what I'm saying? But when you really have time to think about things, you'll really think about a lot. And a lot of things will come to you. And you will humble yourself in so many ways because you will really realize what life really and truly is. You have to get away from the distractions and really sit down and really think about things. Yeah, when you're young, you're doing whatever. You get what I'm saying? The Bible says when you're young, all things are vanity. It's all about the look of things. It's all about you being young, youthful. Get me? But when you're older and you have to worry about keeping a roof over your head, some of you have kids. You got to worry about putting food on the table every day, making sure they're well taken care of, making sure your husband or your wife is satisfied, spending time with them. Time is fast. And I feel like in this time has sped up a little bit. Me personally, I feel as though. But I keep asking people and people just not, they're just like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But anyway, back to the subject. I get around people, bro, and I can feel things on them. And it scares out of me because I'm looking at people and I'm like, now I have to have a different perspective because it's like, wow, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but it's like the 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 communication that God has given me towards these people is scary and it sucks because people really are wicked. They're evil. And you can tell by what they do, their actions, how they move, how they respond. God says the devil is the most subtle beast in the field, which means he's like in the form of like patience or something, you know? And God gave us characteristics on how the devil moves. And if you pay attention to people, you will find that to be true. And it's so crazy, bro. And it's like people know, the people that have this energy, they know who they are. They really do. And it's almost like they're programmed. It's almost like this world is programmed by God, because everything in that book is so true. And, I understand why, I get it now why they want to suppress all the truth, or they want to, I get it, because it's so true. It is the truth. And it just makes me wonder how many people are in between. How many people just want to keep playing with God, or how many people know that they're the devil. And when you grow up with people, when you're growing up, it's like you won't even think this way, bro. You wouldn't even think twice. And this is how I know we are in those end times. Because I never felt anything like this. Never. I keep trying to trick my mind out of it. I keep trying to think, like, trying to think normally, or what God calls carnally. But you think that way, you're going against God. Because when they say, this is the day that God has made, do you know how true that is? This is really the day that God has made. And I understand that it's some people that are still dangling in the middle, not really sure, claim that they have faith. But I'm trying to tell you, the the signs and the feelings that I'm getting, another thing that I'm feeling is strongholds. Certain people they have something on them, or they know that they have something on them. So what they try to do is they try to come in contact with me, or I'll come in contact with them, and it will be on the item that I come in contact with. This energy is so strong that I get food. I get anything from a person that's evil. The energy transfers on that item. I don't know if people just want to play dumb, or you want the pit of hell to crack off. Like, you want the pit of hell to crack open in the mist. Because I've seen it before. But I wasn't like this. I was still normal. It's a video on my channel. It has a title of like a portal. And I believe I explained my dream in that video. I'm going to leave it at the end of this video so you guys can check it out. But whatever's in the midst of this world, whatever is not seen, it's finna surely come out. Because if I'm feeling like this, there's gotta be somebody else that's feeling this as well. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I pray and I hope this video catch somebody. And I pray and I hope that it turns you away from your wicked ways. All of it. All evil. Because I'm gonna tell you a little something. I tried to do some evil because I was bored. And God damaged my hand. In the book, it says, if your right hand offend thee, cut it off. Because this is how serious he is. People are a joke to say that that verse is not saying cut it off. Literally, yes, it is. There's no unrighteousness in God. And if God is over you, or God is in you, what makes you think he's going to allow you to do any of it? So I had to check myself. Because I ain't scared of what this world finna do to me. I'd be scared on where God is finna send you after this world is done with you. So I pray that you find the way. Because I'm just like anybody else, bro. I was doing everything just like anybody else, bro. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not trying to be no type of way. But I'm going to end it right there. It's positive vibes equals positive energy. I hope y'all get closer to the Most High on your walk. and know that you got somebody that's going through it. You have somebody that can see. I don't know how long I'm going to be around here, but I'm going to tell you this. The stuff in the invisible realm is super real. And I don't know what the heck is about to happen. But I know something is definitely about to happen. Energy.
Niggas be ready.